If you tend to have low energy or have trouble sleeping at night, or if you do sleep at night but don't feel fully rested when you wake up in the morning, then keep on watching, because in this video I'll share a few self-care ideas to increase your energy, improve your sleep, and feel vibrant. These self-care ideas are all gender neutral, like we won't talk about face masks and manicures. Instead, we'll see a few simple things we can incorporate into our daily routines to balance our circadian rhythm, our body's internal clocks, so that we can feel at our best. But before, I'm just going to quickly clarify what is circadian rhythm. So a circadian rhythm or circadian cycle is our body's internal clock that regulates our sleep-wake cycle and the production of certain hormones. When this internal clock is out of whack, we tend to feel more tired, have low energy, and even have trouble sleeping. And when it's balanced, we have more energy, we sleep better, and we enjoy better health. And the good thing is that it's actually pretty easy to reset and balance our internal clock. So here are a few ways you can do that. The first thing is the hardest one. It's to wake up with the sun. So researchers have found that the wavelength at sunrise and sunset have the biggest impact to brain centers that regulate our circadian clock and our mood and alertness. So a good way to reset your internal clock is to wake up with the sun. So perhaps you are one of those ninjas that wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. and if that's the case, good for you. That's not my case. But why not give it a try for the sake of an experiment? The second idea is much easier. It's to expose your eyes to sunlight. So another great way to balance your internal clock is to expose your eyes to the natural sunlight first thing in the morning, just after waking up. You can just face the sun for a couple of minutes, even on cloudy or rainy days. Apparently, it's best to open the window and have direct exposure to sun rays rather than looking through a window. And doing this will tell your body that it's daytime, it's going to kickstart your system, and then you'll have more energy throughout the day and you'll sleep better at night. Next is a midday walk in nature. So studies have shown that green exercise or exercising in nature enhances parasympathetic activity or the relaxation response. It also improves our sleep quality. There's a very beautiful park where I usually live in Montreal, with trails in the woods, and I love going there, especially in the summer. Like I go there almost every day. Now I'm in Mexico, so there's not much nature, like parks where I am in Playa del Carmen, but I can go walk on the beach, so that's nice too. And for you, perhaps it's to go hiking on the weekends or snowshoeing or skiing. Whatever it is that you like doing, spending some time exercising outside is very good for our health and to reset our circadian rhythm. Next is grounding or earthing, meaning walking barefoot on the natural ground. I've talked a lot about grounding on this channel, and it's because it's fascinating to me that something so simple can have so many health benefits. Two important benefits, for example, is that it reduces inflammation, and pretty much all of us have some degree of inflammation, and it also lowers blood pressure. And according to research, grounding or earthing may be an essential element in the health equation, along with sunshine, clean air and water, nutritious food, and physical activity. And it's so easy to do. You could walk on the grass or on the beach barefoot just for a few minutes a day, or even just sit on a chair in your backyard as long as your bare feet touch the soil. You'll feel more connected to nature and it'll balance your internal clock. And if you can't do it because it's winter, you could always buy a grounding mat. It's something you can use indoor. And there are studies that have shown that people who sleep on grounding sheets sleep better. The fifth self-care idea is to adopt the body clock diet. So the body clock diet or circadian rhythm diet is a type of intermittent fasting when you eat during daytime and fast at night. In the book, I'm So Effing Tired, the author recommends fasting for 12 to 15 hours between sunset and sunrise. For example, you could stop eating at 8 p.m. and then have breakfast after 8 a.m. the following day. Plus, intermittent fasting is very healthy in general. It allows the body to repair and rejuvenate during the fasted state. The sixth practice is to watch the sunset. As I said earlier, wavelengths at sunrise and sunset have a significant impact on our circadian clock. I don't know about you, but I'm a big sunset fan, much more than waking up early in the morning. So to make it fun, you could make a list of nice places to watch the sunset in your area and then try a different place, let's say every week. And of course, after watching the sunset, Turn off your electronic devices and TV, dim the lights, and maybe even light some candles. Because, as we all know, electronic devices emit blue light, which interferes with our circadian rhythm. It delays the production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for making us feel sleepy in the evening. So I hope that you're going to give some of these practices a try and perhaps even conduct an entire circadian self-care day experiment. Let me know in the comments if you do so. That's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please let me know by giving it a thumbs up. It helps me when you do that. It helps the channel. And subscribe if you aren't. And I wish you a beautiful day, and I'll see you next week.